Having a bad day, an excuse for doing something to an animal? Yeah, we'll get to that in just a minute. Now, many of you have asked, how is the dog? You know, the one in the viral video out of SUGARLAND, Texas? Well, the vet's saying the dog is doing better, expected to make a full recovery. Wow, that's amazing, right? The injuries, though, are consistent with what we see in the video. Again, that video of 34-year-old ZENG doing this to the dog, apparently taken by two good Samaritans. The two knew what was going on, then confronting ZENG about it. Why did he allegedly do it? Good question. We're told that he's pled not guilty. The owner of the home where he lives told local media that ZENG was, back to this again, having a bad day and that he's got intellectual disabilities. Arrested 1 week ago today. The day later, posting the $50,000 bond. Now, these court documents that we've obtained reveal ZENG is being charged with a third-degree felony, and in Texas that means 2 to 10 years behind bars and a maximum fine of 10 grand. But the question here is, how likely is that to happen? As we've talked about before, from what we see, the local DA there in Fort Bend County doesn't appear to have a very good record when it comes to good convictions for bad behavior when it comes to animals. We also showed you a video of William Ferguson, who is running for mayor of SUGARLAND. Now, I received a disturbing text last night from a longtime animal advocate and good friend from that area. And I've reached out to Mr. Ferguson for a response to the allegations that this friend has made. So as soon as I know more, I'm going to let you know that. But in the meantime, remember, it is up to you to keep the pressure on the Fort Bend County District Attorney, Brian Middleton. Here is his email address right there. His phone number is down there too. Important, right here, ZENG will be in district court March 24th at 1 p.m. The address is right there. Again, like in the Heimann Miller case in San Antonio, the more people who show up, the more officials will see that this is not acceptable behavior. And ZENG needs to not only pay a big fine here, but also serve prison time. It can't be just another slap on the wrist. We have to make sure that these officials who we elect understand what it happens when people just get a slap on the wrist when it comes to crimes, when it comes to bad things to animals. We have to let them know that, because just as easy as you voted them in, you can just as easily vote them out. All right? We need justice for this dog. Make sure it happens.